It is honestly so incredible seeing the number of people who have pulled through for today. And it just goes to show how, despite all odds, despite all barriers, the arts are here to thrive, survive, and revive us. Some of you may or may not have seen me at other open mic events back when they could happen in physical settings, and even some virtual ones, but the open mic community is one of my most cherished, if not the most cherished spaces, and I only hope that this space that we are creating out of our own homes today becomes as cherished to you as if it were happening in real life. I'm really excited to see some familiar faces and some new names in our lineup. But to put it simply, we are so excited for the energy, honesty, power, soulfulness, and talent that you guys are going to bring us today. So kudos for just showing up today. Before we begin, though, a little bit of an introduction into what we do here at Resilient Together. Just going to move to the next slide. Right, so a little bit about our project for those who are so curious about what we do here and any others who are interested in what we do here. So our project, Resilient Together, was born out of the COVID-19 pandemic in an effort to keep the youth, like many of those present on this call, engaged both intellectually but also emotionally throughout the pandemic period and beyond. So at Resilient Together, we're really just committed to two core, simple values: community engagement and youth empowerment. So be it online Ludo tournaments or open mics like this, we want to create a community virtually that counteracts the kind of physical detachment we've all had to process and cope with over the last couple of months, which can be really disorienting. And it's so important for us to feel together, to feel like we have a community to fall back on, even when we can't see them in person. And just here, we are trying to make spaces for all of us to connect with each other and, of course, become resilient to the curveballs that we're facing now and the curveballs that we will face inevitably moving forward. So today, that connection is over an open mic. But make sure you're following us on Instagram at Resilient Together for the things that we've already put forward, and stay tuned for the many projects that we currently have in the works and are coming your way soon. That being said, I would now like to call on a wonderful, very important, fierce woman to the mic, our founder and CEO, Lamia Butt, to share a few words before we move on to the performances. Lamia, blow us away.